Racing through the desert on motorbike that is on air, we head towards Realgam Tower in this episode of Pokemon Colosseum. My goodness, this place got a bit spruced up since the last time we were here. It even has dancing crystal pseudo-woodos. Yeah, so this is Realgam Tower, or Realgam, I guess I'll be corrected later on in my grammar. But this place is a slammer of an awesome construction site. This was where we used to find that old gear that Silva misplaced from the windmill. And speaking about old gear, hey old geezer, tell me, how did this place get so quickly built? There's only a couple of episodes. I guess they didn't let us see how much was, God, really built. And who would have thunk it? A beautiful place like this, run by shady criminal organizations. Well, I guess that is up for the par. It's just like every other beautiful casino that has a shady gang behind it. Especially if you're playing Fallout New Vegas. What is it, the Lux? The Lux Hotel? The People Eaters? I forget what they were called. Maybe I shouldn't spoil that game for people, but it's been long enough. And the shocking thing comes when you find out yourself, but I will say no more. Because we're playing Pokemon, not Fallout. And it's fantastic that this old guy turned out not to be an old guy. And actually a grunt. Because now Espeon has Psybeam. Which is far more powerful than Confusion. Which was the only psychic move we had to feebly fight our foes with for a while there. So, let's see. Let's do a switcheroo. Because, surprisingly, our first two Pokemon that we ever had in this game, Espeon and Umbreon, are the most underleveled. Wow, a complete turn of events from how I originally played this game as a kid. Yeah, I think the reason I ever progressed through this game was because I massively overhauled the power of Umbreon and Espeon. I remember Espeon being particularly powerful because it was a sweeper, still is, but all the leveling went to Espeon. Every Pokemon I fought, even if it wasn't weak to Psychic, I was like, Psybeam! With mixed effects. This dude.
Your luck ran out when you showed up. Your stab adventure's gone on long enough.
Oh yeah? How do you know I didn't take a shotgun to adventure? And it's gonna blast through your face, make more than your hair red. Oh boy. So, after just defeating the last Shadow Boss and thinking that all this was over, we're actually going to meet every single one of those bosses again, except with a stronger team. And if you happen to miss out on their legendary the first round, this is the point that you can pick them up. Now, he's going to have the same strategy as he did before. He's going to try an Earthquake while one of his Pokemon protect. Here it goes. Oh man, that was massively powerful. I don't know why I didn't switch to Typhlosion. Hold on! Yes! Perfect. Well, because if I can burn that thing with heat, I can burn the fortress now because it's exposed from using Protect. I could probably get rid of it in this turn. Beam of Hearts. It's not that effective, but Psychic would be less effective. And one-hit KO. It was worth sustaining an Earthquake. Booyakasha! What's he got but a Whiscash? That thing is probably bulky, I'm guessing. Oh, shit. Claydol intended to take us out, although he was too slow to do it before he could save Fortress, so a poke for a poke. Fair enough, fair enough. I needed a free switch. Jumpluff is jumping to the rescue! Put you to sleep, and then absorb your health points. Let's see. Ah, damn. Has to use Protect. So one bad thing about protecting predictions. At least now he won't be able to do an earthquake on us. Everybody's protected from fissures. It'd be interesting if there was a weather effect that increased the power of earthquake. It'd be completely unnecessary though, being a 100 base power move. Alright. Time to rain hell on this Whiscash. It'll wish that it never entered the field. And snooze! Get ready to lose, Dakim. So their Pokemon are much better, but their strategies don't change. That's probably a good thing, because if you defeated him before, switching back and forth between... Uh-oh. He woke up pretty quickly. Yeah, Solar Beam! What?! Oh, that's not even fair. I didn't even know he had that move. And I totally set him up with the sunlight. Alright. Alright. Typhlosion, maybe that wasn't the best move. I lost you, and now Solar Beam is charged up. But notice, it didn't do as much damage as that Psychic did. Psychic being a stab move of Claydol. And the Grass Solar Beam, it's not as favorable on Claydol, so that's cool. That's cool. Keep the death on my side. Yeah, see, that's how you use a grass move. Alright, now he picked up on that too. He's like, ugh, you're right. I am much better when I use stab moves like ground or psychic. But Whiscash is completely defenseless. And now the sunlight's gone, so he won't be pulling any more solar beams if I happen to bring out Suicune in this match. Hopefully it won't be necessary. Damn it. Dakim, why you gotta be using potions? Touche, I did it too. I don't remember, did he use potions in the first match? I don't think he did. Maybe they were advised. Alright, you lost one of your shadows. Try to take care of these next pokes better. Because he doesn't even have the same team at all. I don't even think he brings out Camerupt. He didn't evolve the Metang into Metagross, which is surprising because that would be a powerful force on his side. And it could still set up with the Protect Earthquake maneuver that he loves to do in this double battle style. And I think we will go to Suicune. Yeah, Suicune. Because even though Whiscash won't be majorly affected by Surf, I still need to take out that Claydol. It's a big pain in my ass right now. Keep using that frickin' Earthquake. The nice thing is, now that I've already obtained Entei from him, I only have to worry about 5 pokes, and not having to capture a Shadow, which, in my opinion, is a lot harder to do at this stage in the game. And don't get me wrong, Entei was no cakewalk either. I had to reset the cube multiple times, at least 10. I don't know what it was about Entei, but it really didn't want to go in the ball. Unlike Raikou, which just went in at one shot. It's weird the way the randomness of the ball captures will work. He's like, no! I don't like the rain! I didn't bring an umbrella! And if he's anything like Onyx when he gets wet, probably wants to stay clear of water. I'm disintegrating, no! I'm Claydol turning into Muckdoll. And now Flygon won't be an issue. Yes, Jumpluff, the transposition of Mr. Poof from Crystal. It may take a while to raise you in normal circumstances. Definitely not as long in Colosseum, because he's already a Skiploom, a Shadow Skiploom, by the time we encounter him. But he's worth putting on your team just for the sleep powder alone. It makes it so that on the field, it's almost at all times, if you don't have the accuracy issues of missing, like it's 2 against 1. Because one of their pokes is completely useless. Absorb! That's my pom-pom poof. Honing with grass power. And we got a new level. Excellent. Last poke. Perfect. It'll be taken out simply with a surf. Or it could just take... he could take him out with Earthquake. Let's see what happens first. Jump Fluff's not even affected. And goodbye, Houndoom. What a horrible entry for you. I'm Houndoom dead by Earthquake. Oh well, Houndoom, rest your head. I know you've got a horrible trainer, and that's quite the burden. But how did he manage to get a Flygon? These trainers, man, I don't even know. They're way better than Team Rocket. Just based on how many different Pokemon they have to choose from, these aren't even Shadows. You mean to tell me that they actually raised these? Yeah, right. If raised you mean by stealing a rare candy truck, if there is such a thing. I mean, you gotta figure there's a rare candy factory where all the candies are produced, so maybe they raided a rare candy factory, stole people's minuscule Pokemon at basic levels, and then pumped them up for this rematched fight, which he had no hopes of winning in the first place. Hope you're happy, Dakim. You didn't stop my adventure that I took a stab at. You were just my next puncture victim.
Why did I lose this punk? In all my time I've been battling, my only losses came at the hands of Master Nazgûl and you. Now take this. It's your passport to terror and despair.
What could he possibly mean by terror and despair? Oh look, he's a gym leader now.
If you're thinking of turning back now, it is the time. Go back to your mommy and cry.
Nah. We'll see what this key does in the next episode.